is good there. Yeah, Fury also played some D&D. So we all got something in common here. Fury, myself, Hinoto, we're all into, you know, a little bit of the D&Ds. So, even though I've never played D&D, I enjoy watching it. Would definitely like to play it in the future sometime. But in Warhammer, the models look freaking amazing. It's pretty good. Tabletops. Tabletops. Alright, I think we're all good here. Let's try to enter this then. Enter Cleyra. I think I should get... Is there any different enemies before we go in? Like, before I go in, I want to see. And that blinking light on the mini-map there is, I think, is the Chocobo. Chocobo. Never really played D&D, pen and paper much. Yeah, that's same feelings here, Hinoto. I enjoy watching it. I've never played any of those things personally. Would like to, but yeah, it'd be fun. What is this? Give me 1 second. The audio's gonna cut out for a second. It always does that when I want to click on something over here. So let's see. It's a D&D shirt. D20. You reach out to push the orc off the ledge. Roll a 1. But instead, lightly caress his back. He is uncomfortable. Pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty good D&D shirt. Wish I was wearing my D20 shirt right now, but I'm not. We don't need to save. All right, let's enter Cleyra. Don't know how we're gonna get through this sandstorm tornado, but let's check it out. Tempest subsides. By the gods. Come on, let's go while we can. Indeed, let us press on. Must hurry, must find yummy yummies. That's all you want to do, Queena. All you want to do is eat. Ooh, look at that. That's like dragon bone mouth. FMV. Okay. Roll 1, then it's critical miss. This is true. We got the ones, and we got the 20s. You know. Pizza ordered. Well, Dave, I hope you bought enough pizza for everybody in here. Okay. Need money for streaming that I don't have. Time that I also don't have. Do have will, but it's useless. I mean, you never know until you try, Fury. I would be interested, though. What games would you stream, Fury? What games? Would it just be Hearthstone? What the heck kind of place is this? Shut tight. Okay. Pull a lever. I don't ever remember this in the game, but it's been a while. Oh yeah. Okay. Just making sure that I'm not gonna miss anything here. There isn't anything on this screen. Phoenix down and a battle. In stream 2, tried once and realized that my upload isn't good enough for it. Yeah, that's an issue that I had with the longest time. I've been a viewer for a couple of years now on Twitch. I've enjoyed watching streams on Twitch. And then I wanted to try it. Was it last November, October-ish sort of time? And I was streaming on Wi-Fi. Don't ever stream on Wi-Fi. It's not good. It's a bunch of inconsistent, not stable, up and down sort of thing. But at the time, it was all I had. And then I tried to get power line adapters, which I thought were going to be better because the router is quite far from this room. So I didn't want to just run an Ethernet cable. And then we tried streaming on the power line adapters for a little bit. But, like, it was pretty bad still. And then I just was just like, screw it, we're gonna go ahead and just get an Ethernet cable, and I'm running on a cable now. So it's the best thing I've ever done. Because now I can stream more on a more stable connection. And, you know, stream looks pretty good. It's pretty good. Probably stream some Hearthstone and some old RPGs like Neverwinter, Baldur's Gate. Oh man, yep. You want to get the talking sword again, don't you, Fury? Talking sword. You stream on Wi-Fi, but you got a Wi-Fi upgrade? I just think it was because, like, there's too many people using the Wi-Fi here, I think. You know, my brother's computer is right next to mine, and he's on Wi-Fi, so when he's trying to play, like, Dota or CSGO, and then I want to stream, the connection's trying to figure out, do I go to that? Do I go to his computer? To my computer? I don't know. If it's just you, I'm sure Wi-Fi's okay, but, I don't know. It didn't work for me. Didn't work for me. The talking sword hype? Yeah, man. But yeah, I got like about 20 MB of upload, 20 upload. So. Don't know how to configure Wi-Fi channels? Maybe. I don't know. I'm still happy with the decision though. Being on wired is so much better. Because I wasn't getting the speeds that we were paying for on Wi-Fi. Yeah, I wasn't getting the speeds that we were paying for. I was getting like 30, maybe down, and we're supposed to get like 180. So double trance. And the queen is dead. This guy's hitting hard, man. Counter. Well, I mean, he's probably dead now. But yeah, streaming is really fun. Even like when I first started out and there wasn't anybody that was watching, like I still had a good time doing it, because just the moment of just like playing a game and like whether somebody happens to pop in, like you're talking and you're playing the game, you know, just knowing that somebody could come in at any moment, you know, was pretty awesome thought. Super soft, hey. Cures permanently petrified blink. Remember that candy guy who gave us this item? Or was he a horn? I forget. But yeah, I'm really enjoying streaming and playing games and stuff. It's something that I've wanted to do for a long time. My only complaint is I wish that I would have done this a lot sooner. But didn't have the connections that I do now back then. Let's see. Shoes. Did I get the magician shoes? I don't even know. Oh, I did. Clear-headed. MP. Clear-headed. Clear-headed. Nobody gets blind. Okay. We're not gonna go up this way. What are the enemies that we need to look at again? Carrion worm. Dragonfly. I think we already have the white wind. No, we don't have any of those abilities, okay. So I need to pay attention to the enemies that we come across, because there might be enemies that Queena can eat and learn an ability from them. Ooh, I think this is one. I think this is a zoo. Yep, look at this. Forces you to always communicate or find something to talk about. This is true. You can talk about the game, you can talk about other things. Just the whole interaction thing is pretty awesome. You would stream Knights of the Old Republic speedrun. That may sound strange. Dude, I would watch that. Knights of the Old Republic. It's a pretty awesome game. I need that white wind. I need it. Arrow. Let's try to eat it again. I hope nobody dies. Dude, Dave's going to pick up the pizza. Awesome. Come on, Queena, please tell me you can eat this. I want the white wind. I want it. Yes, white wind. That's going to be our healing spell. Carrion worm and a dragonfly. Prefer watching streams over TV. Just because I like to chat with fellow nerds. It's really different than TV. Like, I mean, I prefer watching streams over TV as well. I mean, there's some shows that I still like watching on TV, but for the most part, I could probably live without TV if I just had a PC. But the whole thing about streams is like, there's just something about being able to watch like whatever game you want to watch, and then being able to interact with the person that's playing the game and have a connection with them and have the caster notice you, talk to you, and things like that. I don't know, man. Just something about that makes it special. And you don't really get that on YouTube because, I mean, you're just looking at names and comments, and mostly the comments on YouTube are mostly always toxic. You do get some trolls here in the chat sometimes, but most of the part, everybody is nice, and everyone is friendly, man. It's an awesome thing to experience if you can experience it. There's some sand there. I mean, the shows on TV, like, I gotta have my Walking Dead, gotta have my Better Call Saul, I gotta have my Survivor and The Amazing Race, and a couple of other shows that I look forward to. But I mean, most of that stuff you can just get online for the most part. And then, of course, like, if you're like me and Hanoto, that we watch the roleplay series, which is tabletop Dungeons and Dragons and games like that, and those are like TV shows themselves with how good the players play the games. So, examine hole. So dark, I can't see anything. Put hand into hole. And we trigger... Look at that. Uh-oh, sand's coming. And that's what we're supposed to do. All that sand's coming out of there. That reminds me of the scene in Indiana Jones Temple of Doom, where the water just comes bursting out of the cave, and they're on the side of the cliff hanging. Uh-oh, Queen has got the trance. Cook. That's this. Let's actually just straight up poke it with your fork. That was pretty powerful. I have a TV downstairs in the living room. Don't even think it's plugged in. That shows you watch TV, but you prefer to watch them in English, so you don't watch them on TV but online. The Amazing Rat Race. Yeah, it's pretty much what it is. Race around the world, and winner gets $1 million. It's a freaking awesome show. Mainly just because I like seeing the different countries and places they go to. They go to countries and places that I probably won't ever get to go to in my life. But yeah, that's basically it. Getting to see different countries. I also sometimes watch House Hunters International just to see what houses look like in other countries. But I haven't watched that in quite some time. Those are always fun. Blizzard this golem. Like that show and you usually don't like reality TV? Yeah. Most of reality TV is pretty garbage, but there's a few exceptions. And there's shows that have been around for so long. I've watched them since, like, I was little, so they're just things that I just continue to watch. Melting. Potion. I don't think there's anything else here. Let's take a look and make sure there's nothing else here. I don't think there is. the chest, put your hand, turn to the slope. Pick the vines up. Run through the room, ignore the chest on the overhang. Got it. You don't know that show? What is it? It's called The Amazing Race, and you have teams of 2. I think there's like 12 teams, and they race around the world. They do challenges and stuff, and the winner at the end gets $1 million. And they have to, you know, race, and if there is times where at the end, let's say like you come in last, you could be eliminated. So like whoever comes in last usually is eliminated, but sometimes they say it's a non-elimination round and you get to race another leg or whatever, but you just go from different countries and different places, and they got to do different challenges and stuff. It's been around for probably like 10 years or so. But it's a pretty good show. Charge. Oh, are these the dragonflies that we need to eat? Well, we can't eat them, because... Yep. We can't eat them because Queen is berserked. So... Dragonfly card, I'll take it. There's a Moogle there. Ooh. Hey there, Moogle buddy old pal. Got a letter for you. Kupo, strange people came into town and destroyed the entire place. What the heck is going on, Kupo? I don't want to see any more pointy hats. Monev should be careful too. Maybe you should move elsewhere. Things are terrible in Bermesia, Kupo. Are we going to be okay here? Give me this in exchange. A Kupo nut. Great. Do you have any more mail? No. Alright, let's save. Ding, 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 ding. What does this say? Let's see. Open the chest for a tent. Speak to the Moogle. Save your progression and then go upwards. Yeah, okay. We should probably use a tent. That's probably a thing we should do. Battles. I forgot that in order to get to Cleyra that you had to climb through this tree, basically. Dang it, I'm tired of this stupid golem. Sand golem, go away. Steal, don't want to steal. Where is the... Okay, White Wind is right there. Restore HP of all party members, that's pretty good. Magic Hammer. Just don't die. And how do you miss a stationary thing? Stab it with a fork.